What's up, Plebheads? I'm Neo.
And I'm Jdog.
And it's time for our reaction to Unravel 2, the full reveal from EA Play E3 2018. Jdog, you played this. You played Unravel.
Yeah, I actually got the first one. I think I picked it up for $4, $3-4. For that price, it's a great game. The first one I thought was awesome. It's kind of the graphical style is almost like taking the real world and then putting your little character in that real world. So it has a very unique art style to it. I kind of like it. The gameplay is basic, but there's just enough challenge for people who suck at games like I do that, you know, we feel pretty smart when we figure it out. Let's be honest. So for $4, I had a hell of a good time with the first game. I just picked it up here recently, maybe 3-4 months ago, and yeah, I thought it was great. I actually didn't know a sequel was in the works, but let's check this out. Let's see what we got.
Unravel 2, full reveal.
I mean, $20 price point. This game is actually available. I looked on the PlayStation Store today. It is actually available to buy right now.
To buy or to pre-order?
No, to buy.
It's really good to see you. In Unravel, we used yarn to symbolize love and the bonds between people. In our new game, we tear that bond up right at the start. You lose everything, including your spark. But when things are at their darkest, you find hope. And you form a new bond. And your spark is rekindled. And it leads you off on an adventure. So welcome to Unravel 2. It's a game about fresh starts and second chances. These two little souls refuse to give up and will build something new and beautiful together. And the whole game is inspired by that spirit of optimism and togetherness. You see, it's all made to be played with two characters. You can play it alone, or you can play it in co-op with a friend.
Oh, that's cool.
There's always two characters there, sharing one yarn and working together to get through this adventure. This game, it's quite different from the first. It's both friendlier and more challenging. But above all, it's a lot more playful. And we think it's a worthy successor. And I want to show it to you now, so I brought some help.
Oh.
So please welcome Michael to the stage.
You get to actually see the game and play. Cool. Co-op is neat. That could be awesome.
And we're going to try to show you a little bit of what I'm talking about how you can play the game in co-op with yourself, essentially.
Oh, co-op with yourself?
So when you're playing it by yourself, you can essentially pick up the other character and carry them along through the more fast-paced segments of the game.
Just same graphical style.
We're going to include a bit more of those because we figured that since it's a co-op game, we wanted to have more like thrill and danger and kind of wow moments, places that were like fun and exciting. And then when you get to the more puzzly areas like this, when you're problem solving, you can split apart into two and switch back and forth between the two characters. Because that's how you essentially designed all the problems and puzzles of the game, that you're always working together and helping each other out and utilizing this bond between you to overcome any obstacle that you come across.
I like the wall jump. That's cool.
So I'm gonna do the red one. Okay. You do the blue one. I'll be the
Oh, cool.
We'll start before you flip.
I like the music.
And the bird is back.
Yeah, music is awesome. Was in the first game as well.
Playing safe now.
So what if one of the players dies? Oh, cool.
I'll catch you. Here you go. Nice swing now. Okay, you go ahead. Come on, Ghost. Oh. Okay, this is the scary part. Let's see if we can. Got it? I'll go back really. Oh, bastard. Oh, sweet, well done. Okay, I'll go up and distract the grass. I'll sneak up here.
It looks like you have a little bit longer yarn
Okay, your turn. Yeah. Look at me.
in this than you did in the first game. I always felt a little constricted in the first game.
Now I'll go.
Look at him. Look at the little bird. Is all
The
like
grouse.
he's all.
All triggered.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, it's
This actually looks really good.
Now I can breathe again. Yeah, finally. Or so that's a quick little look at Unravel 2.
Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking. Like, hey,
I right?
I'll
Am I
clap
right?
for that.
Come on.
That was really good, actually.
I'll say this, like you see some of these games, and I know EA puts their corporate stamp on it, but you know that there is at least some passion behind this game, and I do like that, and you can see it show through. You can see it from the guy here on the stage. So I really like that. I thought Unravel was a fairly decent game. I don't know if it was the greatest puzzle platformer I've ever played, but it was good. Now, like I said, I got it for $4, so
Reminded me a lot of Trine when I watched you play.
yeah, I didn't have to have like some otherworldly experience to feel that I got my money's worth. Now, this is a $20 price point for this game. Do I rush out and buy it day one? Probably not. I probably want to get this for $10, to be honest. But you can look at the gameplay here from the trailer. It actually looks fun. I mean, if you if you got a friend, right, and it's just more of a casual gamer, especially, you can have fun with this.
Looks like a fun game we could play in an afternoon on the channel.
Yeah,
Doesn't it look like something we'd have to, get like Dark Souls intense on?
Yeah, and it doesn't look like it's going to require both players to have insane levels of, skill either. Which is nice, if you want to play with maybe somebody that's younger, maybe somebody that doesn't play games as often. So I see this being a more,
welcoming
or
experience.
inclusive game. And I also think that it just looks like it runs and plays a little bit smoother than the first one.
I like that.
That's, I think, the takeaway I got from this was it just looks crisper. I don't know what it is. If it's a longer yarn, if it's the fact that you have two players and it allows for more freedom. But even with the wall jumping and things like that I didn't know if that was... Some of the jumps, some of the actual movement in the first game, I felt was... It just wasn't as
Crisp
as it should have been.
Good
I
enough.
personally feel that way. This looks good. This really looks good.
You're excited for Unravel 2? Something that maybe you keep on your watch list?
This definitely is on my watch list. I picked this up at some point for sure.
Excellent. Well, we want to know what you're all thinking about Unravel 2. This is the full reveal from EA's EA Play at E3 2018. You guys can let us know down in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed our reaction and kind of discussion here on the channel. And we'll see each and every one of you right here next time for more content like this.
Good night, everyone.
GG, ya plebs.